Alright, start streaming. Make sure that it's working. Alright, perfect. Alright, and away we go. I've been playing this a fair bit off camera as well. I've actually been playing it while I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork. I play this while listening to like lectures and stuff online. I multitask. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but it's I feel that it helps me concentrate. So we're gonna play Alicia here. Do I have the ring that gives extra movement? No, but we will use this. Doubles income gained from settlements, since she is a settlement-focused hero. I've been going through and playing with all the characters. I'm trying to unlock all the rings, which means you have to get every hero to level 2. Each hero has a ring associated with them that they unlock once they hit level 2. And then I think it's 5 victories per clan for the 6th ring, or 8th ring. I forget how many rings there are per clan. But, yeah. So, I'm going to keep working my way through all the heroes, try to get them all to level 2 so I can unlock all the equipment. And so on and so forth. Plus, I really like Alicia as a hero. Like, I like her ability. It feels like there's better things to do than focus on claiming settlements. I don't really want either one of those. I don't want to go for a rot thing. I'll just go for fight. I think that'll be fine. Alright, what do we have? I guess I'll take that. First quest is dead ahead, so what I'll probably do is loop around this way so I can claim the settlement. Put that down so that Bane can't terrorize it. Go ahead and pop that, since I'll get that magic back at nighttime anyway. In fact, I'll probably draw trickery cards on my next turn to try and protect the settlement. And play a peril on my town. At least that's the plan. I also get 3 magic back, so maybe I'll have 5 magic. So it might be more fruitful to just go ahead and draw a bunch of magic cards. Or spell cards. Yeah, Feng's very powerful. He's no pushover. Has one of my favorite abilities in the game as well. Alright, let's draw some magic. Should I try and attack him? I don't think it's worth doing. I can just go around and go to my quest. Alright, what do we need for this peril? We need rot, so we can get rid of that. That. And I'm going to play probably both of these just to burn them. Perfect. Alright, and let's do our quest. I don't care for the Spirit Stone, plus I only have a 30% chance. I'm just going to grab the fight. In fact, the fight probably wasn't the best stat to go after there. But what's done is done, so. I think I'll go after the Helm of Heroes here. Get a little more spirit. Of course he's going to take my settlement. I might take that back from him next turn. Depending on what I draw. I don't have any luck. Maybe I'll just go around this way. I can make it to that settlement if I succeed in this peril. I also want this settlement back. Oh, what a jerk. Yeah, I didn't attack him when I had the chance. I'm starting to regret that decision. I should have. No, I'm playing a one of the Rabbit clan. I'm working my way through all the clans in order, just trying to unlock all the rings. And then we're up against one of the Dragon clan, who is an iguana, I believe. Rat clan and the Wolf clan, wherever he went. He probably has that ring where he stealthed on. No, where is he at? Oh, he went over there. All right. Just being sneaky. The Wolf Clan gets a ring that lets him stealth on mountaintops. I thought maybe he went to this mountain or something.
Yes, that will do nicely.
Alright, so he doesn't have any equipment. If I get good draws, good equipment draws, I can probably take him out. That might be a little hard pressed too. So I have to go through the swamp here, which is going to cost me 1 health. I mean, I could go around this way, heal for 1, hopefully succeed in the peril, and then come in from this direction. Because she doesn't get penalties to movements of the settlements like the other characters do. Yeah, most of them do. The whole Wolf Clan is pretty combat oriented. I don't like her being right there. Alright, these are all really crappy. Oh no! All those are awful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that, because I'm gonna go through this peril here. And hope that I roll a tree. Or a wild card. Perfect. He had this coming. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to win or not, but have a better chance than he does, so I'll take it. Yeah, right. He made the mistake of not staying underneath the city, and he came out onto the surface, and so I had to put him down. Oh man, he's sitting on a bunch of money. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I think we just need more Warhammer media in general. That's my take on it. I'm looking forward to a lot of the games coming out this summer. Well, specifically Dark Tide and Hired Gun. I've been playing a lot of Vermintide 2 to warm up for Dark Tide, because I had stopped playing Vermintide back. It came out, I played it for... honestly, I don't know how long. And then Winds of Magic came out, I was like, oh, I'll start playing this again. And then I saw how well received Winds of Magic was, so I'm like, no, you know what? Maybe not. And then I just got back into it, Chaos Wastes, and with Dark Tide around the corner. Oh, what a jerk. Well, at least we're back to full health. It is, yeah. I love Vermintide too. I'm really glad they introduced the class system, because I played a ton of the first Vermintide as well. I was really into that, and actually I pre-ordered Vermintide 2, I think. I got the collector's edition. I don't remember if I pre-ordered it or not. But yeah, I've been going through, I've been trying to get that 100 mission per class challenge. Every class has a challenge where if you successfully complete 100 missions, you get a unique, or one of their cosmetics. I've only done it with one character so far, which is the Battle Wizard. Really fun class, actually. But now I'm doing it with the Shade, which is probably my least favorite class. I don't know, I don't like Carillion. She's my least favorite character. And Vermintide 2. And Vermintide 1, actually. I'm more of a Barden and Kruber. And Saltspire. But Unchained is really fun. Really all the tank classes. I like the tank classes. So like Foot Knight, Unchained. Handmaiden's pretty fun, even though I don't like Carillion. Alright, I really want some good equipment. Alright, I'm not finding anything. We can equip the trusty shield at least. We're just gonna put that right here. Yeah, I will say that, well, I think that Total War Warhammer is the best Warhammer game on the market. I do think that Vermintide and hopefully Darktide as well would be like, you know, the second best. Like the atmosphere and like the design of the levels is just so good. Especially the Drakenfell maps. I absolutely love the Drakenfell maps. They're just they're so well done. The Horn of Magnus is another really good one. Like they know what they're doing, and so I'm really excited for Darktide because I do love me some 40k. Plus, you can play as an Ogryn, and you can't go wrong with that, right? I will say that I miss the smaller scale of the first Vermintide. Vermintide 2, where it's you have this giant keep and stuff to maintain. I'm not a big fan of that. I like the vibe of the first one when you're in that tavern and you venture out into the city to do all these little quests. I think that keeping it small scale like that felt better. Yeah, there was a rumor a while back for something like that. I don't think anything ever came of it. So, yeah, the market tends to make RTS Warhammer games because, you know, they usually there's some overlap with the tabletop and, you know, RTS fans. I mean, we have another first-person shooter coming out, and since what, Fire Warrior, right? Comes out in June. Have there been any other? Oh, I guess Deathwing. I didn't play Deathwing, so I tend to forget about it. But yeah, I think Hired Gun looks pretty good. Based off the one trailer that I've seen for it.
Under my name, it is law.
He already has 10 attack. What does he have equipped? Not a lot. Oh, because he has less than 3 health. So he gets a +3 to it from this ring. Ugh. Yo, Memphis, long time no see, man. Well, they have they're not behind a lot of it. They're they kind of let anybody make their a game with their franchise as long as they get a cut of it. So it's up to other developers to do it. I mean, RTS still sells well. I mean, Warhammer Total War is very popular. Oh, don't I? I'm here every weekend, man. No, this sucks. I'm not getting any good draws. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in just fighting this guy. Teach him a lesson. Let's do it. I'm familiar with the game. Are you the one that asked about that previously? So I'm pretty sure I have it wishlisted or something. Yeah, I thought about that. A Warhammer CRPG would be neat. Not quite a killing blow. Close, though. He had 1 extra health. This costs 2 gold. If I get gold off of this, I can heal up and then take him out. Sucker. Alright, let's try and capture this town. Ooh. This isn't boding well for me. Let me see. Do I have that? Let's go to heal up a bit and end my turn. Now the settlement is ours for the taking. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get to those games anytime soon, or if I ever will, honestly. I mean, they're interesting, but I've got a lot of stuff to play. Well, it depends on if it's set in fantasy or if it's set in 40k. I mean, a fantasy one would be super easy to translate. 40k might be a little different. But I mean, it still has all the same tropes. You know, you have psychers with the magic, you have, you know, range classes, bolters, sniper rifles, plasma guns, you know, melee classes, ogrins, and space marines, of course. But then they have to decide if they want to do it like, you know, like a planet-sized game, or if they want to do a, you know, solar system, or even a galaxy spanning. Probably wouldn't be a whole galaxy, probably just be like the a whole system. Oh, and I'm hoping that Alcat pursues Starfinder after Pathfinder. I've heard a rumor that they're looking for people to work on a Starfinder game, but I can't. He left the game. Aw. Yeah, crap, what's it called? Gray something. Shoot. Oh, maybe it's just called Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. I thought it was called, like, The Grey Tower or something.
The rot. I feel its call.
I don't know, I want more sci-fi CRPGs. Yeah, Starfinder is the other Paizo franchise. It's like Pathfinder, but science fiction. Oh no, I really want more sci-fi stuff because we don't have a lot. I mean, we have Encased in the works right now. In Fallout, the original Fallouts, of course. Atom RPG, which you can... It's not like a full sci-fi game. It's, you know, post-apocalyptic with some science fiction elements. What else was there? I had another one. I guess Shadowrun, to an extent as well. Yeah, but in space. In fact, I don't know a lot about Starfinder because I haven't had a reason to look into it too much since they don't have a game out yet. That's something I wanted to ask during the Q&A I attended, but they, I didn't want to, you know, overstep my bounds. we can go for it. Sweet. The Helm of Heroes. Excuse me. So I played this earlier today, and I finally got a Kingslayer victory. I killed the king in a multiplayer game with Barnaby. Felt pretty good. So I really undervalued Barnaby's ability. It's really, really good. But you have to have a lot of upfront money to make any use out of it. And I get 4 gold on my next turn. I could easily go for a prestige victory. I'm getting a lot of prestige cards. What is what? I don't remember what I said. My attention's all over the place. Oh, Barnaby, he's another of the Rabbit Clan. One of the cooler looking characters. His ability allows you to equip an item, and if you, so like say I have these 3 items equipped, if I were to equip, well, I can't equip any of these, but say I equipped another item on top of one of these other items, instead of destroying the item that I have equipped over here already, it would go back to my hand with a cost of 0 gold to re-equip. So basically you can swap out equipment as you need. So like say you're moving here, it's like if it was my turn, if there was apparel here, I could swap on like a bunch of apparel assistance gear, like leather armor or an adventurer's kit. And then if I wanted to attack Wahana, is that her name? I could swap back to combat focused gear. So he's extremely adaptable. Of course, it depends on like what you draw, if you have the money to equip it for the first time, because you still have to pay the cost when you first equip it. But to re-equip it is free. Do I want to play any of this? No, we'll go and play that. Why not? See what we can do here. See if we can survive. Honestly, I wouldn't mind dying because our quest is on the other side of the map. So this is actually super convenient for me. Hey, what's going on, Hector? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we sent a bunch of money. What do we got? Ooh. This is really good. What I'm going for. Maybe we can try for the Royal Banner. It'd be nice to have that +3 prestige. Or -1 health. Let me just heal up over here, and voila. I was gonna select my quest. What do I want to get? Maybe wits? I'll go for wits. We have the money. The spirit would also be nice. He's in for a bad time with both these Bane right here. Well, it's not a decent fight. Good for him. He doesn't have any prestige. Am I the prestige leader? I think that I am. Yep.
Under the night sky, they arise.
Hey, Spirit Stone. Cool beans. Where's my quest at? All the way over there. What would be the best way to get there? I don't actually know. I don't want to go towards Fang, because he will destroy me. I'm going to try and circle around the south side. And back up this way. These mountains are in a really bad spot, though. Oh, excuse me. Darn throat. Oh man, Fang's not doing so hot. And he just lost his settlement. I don't like that. Well, good, I can fight him and try and get some, prestige. Hey, what's going on, Chio? Welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and cast that, and I guess we'll just go ahead and go after the Bane. We should be okay. Don't have a ton of offense, but I also don't have any rot for him to take, so we should be all right. I hope. Let's see. Go ahead and burn that, and hope for the best. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm not sure. Alright, he wins that trade. But I have more health than he does, so I can take that trade more than he can. Let's do it again. I just want that sweet prestige. You beat Divinity Original Sin 2? I don't think a lot of people can do that fast. People tend to restart that game over and over and over again. Looks like we're gonna kill each other. Oh no. That sucks. Ah, I'm gonna get rot. Shoot. Not a big fan of that. I should have just went around the Bane. That would have been okay. Played more defensive. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily the difficulty that people restart. It's just they think of a different build they want to try, or a different build they want to pursue the game with. I'm lucky that my restartitis is cured by Let's Plays, because I can't start a Let's Play and then just restart it over and over again. So even if I want to make a new character, like what I typically do is I'll start a Let's Play. If there's other characters that I want to play, I can just go ahead and make those characters off camera and hold on to them for later. Except for with Kingmaker. Kingmaker had to delete all of them because the save bloat was so bad. I had to do it so that the game would load. Because back in the day for Skyrim, I had like 80 characters made. A lot of them were the same concept with like just a slight difference. So he dies in the next turn. No, never mind, he healed himself. Yeah, I'm thinking next year, depending on like CRPG news, I might go ahead and start the Divinity franchise playthrough. It's gonna be a huge time commitment because you have Divinity 1, 2. See, Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity, Divinity 2, Ego Draconis, Divinity Dragon Commander, Original Sin 1 and 2. If they ever decide to continue that other game they were making, it was like the Heroes or something? Heroes of Divinity or something like that. Well, it depends how you go about it, but yeah. I don't know how long Persona 5 is. But
a new law?
Alright, let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll make the Banes better. Why not? Oh, we have a lot of money. I used to only play on the hardest difficulty, but for the channel I decided to tailor it back so that people didn't watch me just like struggle over and over again. And plus it would have really increased the length of a lot of the Let's Plays. So I try to play on the difficulty the game is intended to be played on. Similar reason why I try to pursue like canon playthroughs. Like I use the canon companions like in Baldur's Gate and stuff like that to give like the best story experience. Plus, some games are just an absolute slog to play through on the hardest difficulty. I did it. but I regret it. Then there are some games that just aren't worth playing on harder difficulties, like Oblivion. Really, any of the Bethesda titles are just not good on the hard difficulties. Because everything just becomes a bullet sponge. And, like, your weapon's breaking before you can kill something. Like, there's no strategy or any extra elements to it. It's just a slogfest. Difficulty has to add something to the combat, something that actually makes it difficult other than just more health. More health and more damage. So that's just way too bare bones. Alright, go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that. So I'll cast this right, I don't know, over here, out of the way. And I guess that'll do it for this turn. Because of the difficulty or the cannon stuff? Or both? But speaking of RPGs, I really hope that I finish Tyranny before the 27th. Yeah, I figured, I mean, canon stuff is the best for a storytelling experience, and it also, like, if I'm playing like a series like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, there's more continuity between the two games. So it makes more sense to do it that way. Midnight Radio Voice. Never heard that one. Well, thank you. Hey, get off my quest. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. He might be going for the king right now. He doesn't have enough rot, does he? He only has 5. He'd be in for a hard fight if he tried it. That's quite the addition. It's like the Lord of the Rings director's cut. Really appreciate when developers do that. Was that a free update for people that already own the game, or did you have to rebuy the game for the Royal Edition? Oh, man.
I feel its call.
Because free updates are the bee's knees. Like Larian Studios with the Divinity game, like the definitive editions. Alright, this guy's probably going to go after my settlement. I'm not a big fan of that. Don't those developers not like PC? They don't even like Let's Players. This wasn't like the Let's Plays for Persona 5 coming under attack. Getting like DMCA claims from the developers. Them and Nintendo. Nintendo's not slacked up. Nintendo's eased up on their policies in the past couple of years, but they used to be really bad about it too. Yeah, these guys are gonna definitely come after my settlement. I'm not looking forward to that. Have an idea. Don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I know that. Most people know that. But it's same with like the music industry. The music industry is still extremely dated in how it handles like copyright claims on YouTube and stuff. Like they don't care. Whatever they think makes the most money. Yeah, I don't know. Some games still manage to do the free updates like that. So I don't know. Time to rebuy the game isn't. Oh come on, so close. Alright, not a big fan of that. We'll just throw an axe at him. Problem solved. I don't have enough. Shoot. Alright, well, we'll just get this way. Actually, I probably should have just stayed there. You know, he can't go into the settlement anyway, because I have the spirit stones up. Never mind. Yeah, the music industry is even worse. I went on a small tirade on one of my Disco Elysium videos in the comment section because I was getting copyright claims against it, which is fine if they want to copyright claim the music, but they shouldn't get all the money from the video. It should go towards the developer or someone else because I don't know. No one's coming to my Let's Play to circumvent having to pay for the music, you know? In fact, I don't know anybody that actually pays for music anymore anyway. So it's just, it's so weird and dated. They need to get with the times. Yeah, I think their biggest concern with like Persona, those developers, they don't like people doing it because then people don't buy the game. I don't know, that's just stupid. So if they really don't want to buy the game, they'll just pirate it, you know? Which I don't condone in any way, shape, or form. Always support developers.
Hero, some advice, perhaps.
You know what? Yeah, I want new stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff.
By my name, take heed.
Oh, speaking of games coming to Steam, the original Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance just came out for consoles. I'm not going to say it was remastered, but there were some fixes so it runs on modern systems. And that should be coming to PC eventually. That's fine. I didn't really need that anyway. And that, I assume the second Dark Alliance will also come out. And hopefully if those do well, Champions of Norrath will also get redone so that we can purchase it. Because I would love to revisit those games. Really looking forward to playing Dark Alliance. I've been asking for Dark Alliance on PC for a while. Or just, you know, even console. But it's like $30, I think. I don't know if it includes just the first game or both of them. I didn't look into it that much. It's not a remaster. It has like native resolutions for modern systems and it runs on modern systems. They didn't change anything else. Yeah, I played it on the OG Xbox. Yeah, that came out, what, 2 days ago? The re-release of it? Where are all the good cards at? I'm getting nothing but junk. Alright, let's heal up, grab the Spirit Stone. And work our way this way. Joined ever. Are you talking about the MMO? Yeah, as long as you get your money's worth out of it. No, I don't do MMOs. I'm not a. I mean, I know I played Star Wars, but that was for a very specific reason. I'm not a big MMO guy. There's a time that I obsessed over them because I didn't have internet. I was like, oh man, that'd be so sweet to play. And so I spent like an entire summer playing Guild Wars. And I did play ESO when it came out. I really enjoyed my time with it. If there was going to be an MMO that I got back into, it would be ESO. But I'm so far behind. Like, it's not something I want to invest time into because it's just too much to catch up with. And I know that I could like skip ahead, but I like doing things in the order that they were released and all that stuff, so it would just be super time consuming. And I don't have that sort of time. That's not even a money issue, it's time consuming. Oh, no, you're talking about, oh yeah, so I just get you money's worth. Yeah. Are you gonna attack me, or are you just wasting a card on me? Oh, he's coming for me. Get out of here, Fang. I don't want to fight you. You're standing on my quest, you jerk. Oh, son of a gun.
Let darkness spread.
Like, I don't want to fight you, Fang, but you are 100% in the way. I might stand on the mountain instead, so that I at least get that extra shield before I attack him. Like, some people don't like that. So that's, well, I guess it depends on how it's presented. If it's presented as a visual novel or as, you know, just dialogue. Because in the Tyranny Let's Play I've been doing, I've seen a few complaints about just how much dialogue there is, how much text. Like, they established an entirely new setting. And you don't have to go through all of it. I mean, I'm choosing to, obviously, because that's what I do. But, you could easily skip through most of it. But it's there to, you know, establish the world, the characters, the setting. People, races, magic. So I'm not sure what to do about this guy. So I don't think I'm going to beat him in a fight. Well, I mean, that helps. That also helps. You know what? Screw it. Perfect. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, I have as much fight as he does, so maybe we have a chance. He has a lot more attack than I do, though. Oh boy. How'd he get so many good rolls? Holy crap. My bad, I should have picked the fight with it. I mean, I knew I was gonna lose, but I thought I had a decent shot. I did not. Yeah, so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not attracted to the game. If it's like a life sim, it's just not my cup of tea. I have my own life to live. It's like I've never liked The Sims either. I know some people just love The Sims. I can't stand that game. Especially the newest one with all the DLC. It's what, like $1,500 for DLC? Probably more since the last time I checked. I mean, I guess if that's all you play, but it's like that one train simulator that's got like several $1,000s worth of DLC on Steam. Am I still Prestige Leader? Mine's blue. Does that mean I'm in the lead? No. They are the Prestige Leader. This guy went full on rot build. You go, Sargon. Come back, Tale of the Century. Holy crap. Now keep in mind, he only has 3 fight. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, I've fallen significantly behind in this game. I would have been fine had Fang not been standing on my quest, but I had to go through him to get to my quest. I mean, I didn't go through him. He went through me. In fact, I charged at him and then I just kind of splattered against him when I came into contact with him. What I really could use is a teleport. Or even another banishment. That would work too. So I think this turn I'm going to go all in on magic and hope for the best.
Yes, that will do nicely.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a completionist. I'd still be, stuck doing all the dialogue stuff. That's one of the hardest parts about playing a game like Tyranny, with like the branching paths where you can only really go one direction out of what, the 4 or 5 that are available. So I'll get to experience everything that I want to experience, and I couldn't spare the burning library. That's gonna irk me so much that I couldn't save the library. So I want to know what's underneath all that lava. Oh, is it the second floor? So I haven't forgotten about it. There was that pathway and it said, hey, maybe if this lava wasn't here, you could go this way, but... Alright, what is she up to? Alright, let's go after Wahana and hope we can take her out. I've never done a one-armed pull-up. I've never had an interest in doing it. But congratulations. Congratulations. Alright, I guess we'll just go all in on the offense here. Alright, that wasn't my greatest decision, but it feels good. In fact, I plan on starting going to the gym this summer. Let me get back into shape. What's the king at? 2 more turns? Did you do it, front grip or back grip or reverse grip, whatever you call it? That also makes a difference. So always use forward grip for proper workout, for like a... That's the proper way to do a pull-up, actually, to use your back muscles. It's hard to do at first, but once you develop your back muscles, it becomes a lot easier. But for quantity, I always use the reverse grip. I just use my arms for the 20 pull-ups I had to do. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem has a similar mechanic. Okay, I call them reverse grip. If you want to get all fancy with your technical terms, okay. Yeah, those are the ones I do for quantity. So I never developed my back muscles enough to do the forward-facing grip. At least enough times. would interchange between the two. If I did my pull-up pyramids. Try and work both muscle groups at the same time. Which is probably why I never truly excelled at either one. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, how much harder it would be to do a one-handed pull-up with that grip. Alright, come on, teleport. No dice. Alright, let's see. I should have done the wits instead. Oh well. Word on the schooling? I have an extra semester I have to take than I thought I did. So I don't graduate till next spring instead of next fall. But I have finals coming up, so streams might be a little less consistent in the next couple of weeks. Wait, why'd he die? What? Oh, the spirit stones. They act like a stone circle. He was corrupted, so it killed him. Well, I'll take your word on that. And what's the point of your level if you're... Like, why would you even be level 50 while your monster is a different level? Like, what's the point of your character's level if not for combat stats? You were a gymnast? Ugh, I could never do that. I've never been gymnast material. In fact, I ripped off half my toenail yesterday. Just walking around the house, so... Did you just get 6 gold from that? Jeez. Well, because getting the spirit... I mean, actually, I've seen a lot of Spirit Stone victories since I've been playing this online. Not on stream, of course. But I don't know if there's a way to save the king, because even the Spirit Stone victory looks like it kills him. Because if you're corrupted and you step in the stone circle, and it, purifies you, it kills you. So I don't think there's a way... Supposedly the novella that comes with the game, with the Dragon Clan DLC, makes the wild, which is like the good power, quote, good power, makes it out to be less good, and the rot might actually be the good force in the world? I don't know. I haven't read it, so I can't actually vouch one way or the other. But supposedly that's the case. Oh, you stupid thing. I forgot he was on there. Alright, come on, sunshine. I mean, maybe? Oh, come on, just throw me from peril to peril. This is awful. Alright, what do we got? Come on, give me a sword. Is there ever a time when you don't use your monster? Like, why would you ever... Like, why would you even have stats tied to your character unless you use it? I'm gonna die because I'm poisoned, aren't I? I'm not poisoned. Never mind. I really want to get to this, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just holding my ground. Yeah, that was absurd. The stranger pushed me into the mountain. I was like, sweet, that doesn't cost me any AP. It's great. I failed the peril. Pushes me into the dungeon to deal with another peril. I mean, at least I got a some gold instead of a bane. Oh, you jerk. Is everyone going for corruption? What is Wahana doing? Yeah, they're all corrupted except for me. I mean, maybe one day. I'm not going to make any promises. There's too many games for me to play. Like, this entire year is already booked up for Let's Plays. And then streams already have the next game planned after this one. Now, I'd like to stream Humankind when it comes out, but that got pushed back to December. Do you have to buy it? I thought it was just online. It's an alpha though. I don't do that.
Arise, black beast.
Then what's the point of the 50 attack stat? Like, you only get a percentage of the 50 attack stat? Yeah, I'm familiar with the game. It's just, remember when it was actually called Starfarer. That's why I keep getting confused by the name. Yeah, I try not to pre-order games. Very, very rarely do I do it. I did it for for Wrath of the Righteous, because Kingmaker was just phenomenal. But they have to have a precedent first, and I don't think that Fractal Games has a precedent. This is the only game that they've made, so. Alright, fine, we'll go this way. Let's see, let's get this way. This way. Gonna do this, and gonna cast that here, and do this. Hey, some magic. It's always welcome. Let's go ahead and burn this card as well, and end our turn. Well, I'm not saying it doesn't look good. Honestly, I really dig the website as well. I like the blue and black. Reminds me of some old video game forums. No, I have not. I've not seen a recent stream of it. I haven't been actively keeping up with it. Too many games to do that. Just kind of skim the surface of most of them. Alright, I'll check it out. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm pretty excited for the upcoming games, so... Okay. So it does take into consideration the base. It's not multiplicative or anything, because I feel like the 50 attack is just... I'm sure there's like a formula or something, but is it just like a straight addition? Like would it just add like an extra 15 damage to it, or would it be like 15% of the 50? But again, I mean, I understand how that has like relevance. But at first, it's like, why would you need basic attack damage if you need the monsters for it? But yeah, if they just amplify what you have, I get it. I think he's about to win. Yeah, he has a lot of dice. Okay.
I'll take your head.
And you get a bonus per monster you have, right? Like you don't just equip one monster, it's a series of monsters that you have. So the king doesn't even get to retaliate. Man, Fang is so busted. Yeah, once everybody went corrupted, I don't think I really had a chance. I mean, I'll give him the... commendation. Stupid Fang. Yeah, I wish some of the hero abilities didn't work against the king. Like Fang's and River's. River's really shouldn't work against the king. River gets a free damage on whoever she's attacking, just a free 1 damage. So if the king's down to 1 health, she gets into the palace and attacks, she automatically wins. Like she doesn't have to do anything else. So the Rainbow Quartz, that's the one that does... What does that one do? +1 magic and 1 gold every dawn. That's actually pretty good. Alright, so next we're going to play Hargrave, who's one of my favorite characters. I have a lot of favorite characters in this game. See, I don't have the time for something like that. A game that committal. Okay. I assume there's like secret monsters you can find as well, like secret hidden bosses and stuff like that. Do you have to defeat the monsters in combat to capture them, or you just find them? Alright. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'll check it out. I'll see what the most recent version of the game looks like. Maybe that'll become one of my constant streamed games. Because I've been thinking about just like finding a game to consistently stream. I was thinking about Dark Tide when it came out. I always make plans like that and always end up not doing it. Like I was supposed to do a year of Warhammer games, and I did like 6 months of Warhammer games. Because it's too much stuff to play. I have seen the game. Yeah, and there's only so many good Warhammer games, so it's hard to commit. Oh, so it's like, was it Monster Quest? Monster Quest and some of the Dragon Quest games. I do like games made by small teams, especially like individual developers. There's something exciting about it, you know? Like one person made a game. That's no small undertaking. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to playing those yet. I was gonna play those because I was trying to swap between 40k and fantasy back and forth, so it didn't stagnate. Shadow the Horned Rat, Chaos Gate. There's a couple other ones, I think. And a Mark of Chaos, I think, was the highlight of that. I mean, Dawn of War is always a highlight, so I'm glad I get to play through the Dawn of War and Winter Assault. Winter Assault's still my favorite campaign that I have any Warhammer game. Winter Assault's it was so good. Bring that back. Alright, Hargrave, let's dance. What do we want to take with you? I think... What does he have? I think I might go for wits, actually. Nope, that's not what I wanted. What? This. Sorry, guys. Sorry you had to wait on me. It made me select the other ring. Well, Mark of Chaos is what introduced me to Warhammer, the book by Anthony Reynolds. So it's a particular nostalgia for me. Yeah, maybe they'll get back to their roots one day. Again, I think Dawn of War 2 was really good competitively, but Dawn of War 1's like just overall experience was better. Dawn of War 3, I never touched it. Alright, so we need fight and health for old Hargrave. Dark Sun Shatterlands. That rings a bell. I don't think I've played it. That's the oh, that's a D&D game, isn't it? I think I have that on GOG. Yeah. Have that and the sequel. It has a sequel, I think, on GOG. I have all those old D&D games on GOG. So one day I'll dig into those. It's just It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I also have like all the old Might and Magic games. I have all the Ultima games to play through. I've got a lot of stuff. I own it, actually, Hector. I do have that one. Alright, may as well claim that. Let's see, it's going to equip this. And we're going to stay right here. I want to stay on the plains for his, Oh wait, I can just do this. Perfect. Don't want to equip that, so I'm not going to. Voila. I think I bought that, or did I just wishlist it? Yep, no, I own Anachronix, or Chronix. Yeah, Anachronix. I'm not going to emphasize Nox at the end. Anachronox. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Anachronix. Anachronox. And I try to put my own spin on a lot of words. Doesn't always make people happy. Like Falchion, I like pronouncing it Falchion, because it sounds cooler. Blackguard and Blackguard, another prime example. I know it's pronounced Blackguard, but I'm not going to call it a Blackguard. Well, depends on the context. I will say Blackguard if it is referring specifically to the original definition of the word. If it's talking about a D&D class, I am going to say Blackguard. I'm not going to call my class a Blackguard. That's how most JRPGs are. You get all your stats up to like 9,999. Use was it Knight to the Table attack in Final Fantasy VII, and I don't know. That's one thing. It's actually one thing I don't like about JRPGs. I like smaller number values. I don't like big number values. I like maybe, you know, the single digits, the tens, maybe the hundreds, you know, if you're hitting super hard. Like the thousands and like, I don't know, it gets absurd. I would just call him a guard. What about water? There it is. So one downside to Hargrave is that he can shoot guards. King's Guard. Don't have a ton of magic. Alright, quest away. 50% chance. Let's do it. Sorry, but I never used the word supinated for my pull-ups. We weren't that fancy in the military. Alright, I don't really want to equip this, so I'm not going to. But I will cast this over, I guess, right here. I'm hoping a guard doesn't walk right here, because he's gonna get shot. I'm gonna have a bounty on my head, and I'm not looking forward to that. I do want to get a silver lance though, because that would go really well with my current build. Well, put the work into changing pronunciations. Well, some of them I pronounced that in my head before I ever read the word out loud. Because I've read a lot of books. Like I used to read all the time. I mean, I still read all the time, but for school. So it's, you know, I haven't always heard the pronunciations for all these until I made my own pronunciations as I went. Blacksmith would be pretty good. The health would also be nice. Let's do this. Because then I can cast more spells. You open up a whole nother, like, level of spell casting with 3 spirit, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, JRPGs. There's a lot of grinding in JRPGs. Almost all of them you can hit level 99, but it takes way more time than it would to just beat the game. But if you want to beat all the secret bosses or the super bosses, you gotta do it. I do enjoy watching Let's Plays of JRPGs. They're just not really my... I mean, there's a few that I really enjoy. There's probably a few modern ones I would enjoy as well that I've been keeping an eye on. Yep, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite Final Fantasy. Absolutely. I'm assuming that amount of damage is impressive. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you don't really have to steal from him, you just have to kill him and take his spot. Oh yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. There's some other really good ones too, but 6 is definitely... That whole era of JRPGs... excuse me, that whole era of JRPGs is just, like, really... There's something about it, you know? Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger... are the only 2 that come to mind right now. I mean, Final Fantasy V was pretty good too. Or is it 4 that I'm thinking of? I get those 2 mixed up. Final Fantasy IV, that's what I'm thinking of. The one that has Kain Highwind in it. They introduced the Dragoon class. Well, good. That's how secret bosses should be. Hey, stay out of my settlement, Agnia. I don't want to equip this, but I might have to fight this Bane. Let's see what else I draw first. Final Fantasy IX has some of my favorite characters in the entire franchise. I didn't like the main character. And I'm a big fan of 10 as well. Yeah, Zidane and Dagger. Oh man, no, Vivi and Steiner, and their whole dynamic. It's a coincidence that my 2 favorite characters are also 2 of the, like, they have a really interesting dynamic in the game. But yeah, mutual respect for one another. Alright, let's take care of this Bane. For the prestige. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Steinhardt, but it's I'm thinking Reinhardt from Overwatch. It's Steiner. Let's go ahead and burn that. Let's burn this. And hope for the best. Well, then don't die. It's the best advice I can give to a main character. I do really like that in and that's the same way like Pathfinder Keymaker is, but if you I'd probably take Agnia here, honestly. Let's do it. That's right, I'm gonna be a jerk. Enjoy not finishing your quest, because I know that they're going after my settlement here. I guarantee their quest is right here. And we can't have that, can we? Alright, so let's go ahead and equip this. I'm not happy about it, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Darkness, we thrive.
Yeah, I feel like what I've learned of Pathfinder since, you know, playing Keymaker, like there were definitely other modules or adventure paths that would have been easier to translate. But I'm glad they did it. It was ambitious. And I think they chose it because a lot of them enjoyed that campaign actually playing on the tabletop, based on the Q&A. That's why they choose the adventure paths that they do. So, and I think it does make for a good game. Just like it was super ambitious for a studio like them. It was their first game, you know, to do. I am really excited for the Crusade mechanic in Wrath of the Righteous, though. Nice change of pace, some good tactical combat. That game's gonna be so good. Well, that sounds like a good time, Chio. I'm all about the the instant kill mechanics. Where are they going? It's a dead end. Oh, they're just going after Kingsguard left and right. Okay. Well, they already did. They delayed it till September. It was supposed to come out next month. So, it's already been pushed back, what, 3 months? 4 months? Three months, yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but I haven't played the beta myself. I have access to it. But people have said that the beta is in a better shape than Kingmaker was on release. And it's still in beta. And they just delayed it for another 3 months, so I've got high hopes. I think it's going to be just fine. Oh, another heavy flail, that's really good. Yeah. I'm not in a big hurry anyway, because I mean, there's plenty of CRPGs coming out this year to cover the the time that they delay the game. Like Solasta comes out this month. I'll be playing that on the 27th.
This should be interesting.
I'm not even going to talk about that. Last time I talked about that game, like actually talked about it, someone tried to turn it on me like I was defending the game, but I have absolutely no care about that game at all. But they're asking me why I'm defending it, and I wasn't defending it, I was attacking it. It was... I don't agree with what's going on with that game. So, I try not to talk about it anymore. I assume the guy was just trolling me, because there's no way you could take my comments as defending the game. There's another game like that with an actual knockdown mechanic. Actually, I might be thinking about Kingmaker and knocking down like trolls and stuff and then executing them or hitting them with acid splash. There's another game with a knockdown mechanic though. What was it? Oh, Final Fantasy VII, the remake. It wasn't really like a knockdown. It was like a... I guess it was like a knockdown. It was like a stun. The finished game comes out the 27th of this month, Hector. I was surprised by how early it was releasing, because I feel like it hasn't been in early access that long. And I know like next to nothing about the game. I'm really excited. I've been reading up on 5e a little bit, so I don't go in completely blind, but I think it's still going to be completely blind. I'm looking forward to it. And it'll prepare me for Baldur's Gate 3. For more 5e action. Yep, that's why I'm hoping I finish Tyranny by the 27th so I can jump into Celasta. And Biomutant on the 25th. I've been waiting for that game to come out for a couple years now. Also, according to what I've seen, it's in pretty good, it's in a pretty good way. I need to get rid of these two cards. I'm not going to use these. Oh, the twins aren't your buddies. They're a boss fight. So you said that earlier. I assumed that they were like one of your party members. Come on, Mercurio. Do something. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I shop for Let's Plays now, and I don't know if I want to do a Let's Play of that. With all these other games coming out. I will at some point. I will definitely play through the Mass Effect franchise, but not yet. just because I can. I'm gonna burn these 2 cards just to get rid of them. So I'm gonna win this fight anyway, I think. Oh, okay. So they are buddies. Oh, that's some awful roll in there, Mercurio. I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't deserve all that. They're not changing a whole lot. Supposedly they're improving the Mako controls, and they're going to change some cutscenes a little bit. But it's not a lot of like actual changes. I feel like if most people haven't played it since it came out, they probably won't notice. Though you can turn off the Mako improvements if you want to continue playing with the original Mako controls, which I'm really excited about. Because I will be playing with the OG Mako controls. I love space games too. I love Space 4X games. Like, I don't think you can beat a Space 4X game. Just like the idea of exploring space, and just there's something that feels really good about them. Eventually I'll start putting some on the channel, like Galactic Civ and Stellaris, things like that. Endless Space. Moo. Because they're super relaxing to play. I haven't played a 4X game in so long, I don't know. I don't know how well I'm gonna do, but we'll see. No, some of the cutscenes, I think it's mostly like Mass Effect 2. Like, there's that one cutscene that focuses on Miranda's butt. They're gonna like shift the camera up a bit so it doesn't just look at her butt. Because I think that the specific cutscene they were talking about has nothing to do with, like, it was super out of place for the cutscene. I don't expect they're gonna make a lot of changes like that though. No, I'm familiar with X4 though. I think I have all of them on my wish list. I hesitate to play Star Sector. I mean, that's why I haven't played any 4X games yet, because they're huge time sinks. I'm not hesitating because I don't think it's a good game. I'm hesitating because I don't have the time. Why you say that, Mepis? Well, besides, you know, the obvious. Well, I do appreciate... Oh, he hasn't even rolled yet. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's hurt a little bit. He won't kill me. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to play a lot of these games, because I don't have the time to do it. Maybe if I ever get to do this full time, I'll make the time for it, but... Well, it probably didn't take much to do. They just shifted the camera up a little bit, because it was out of place. What about Master Orion 2? Speaking of, I don't think I ever asked Vigo how he liked the new Master of Orion. Is he AFK? I think he's AFK. Yeah, he's just chilling there. Wasting everybody's time. Yeah, I think that's almost universally agreed. Now, one I never got into was Sword of the Stars. I always wanted to. but never actually gave it a shot. I've heard good things about it. Let's draw 2 chain. Come on, man. I don't want to fight Thane. I can. I don't want to. I mean, I have some decent cards. What does he have equipped? He has a lot of shields. He has a lot of shields. Okay. I kind of just want to go around him and get to my quest, but I can't get to my quest this turn, and he's probably going to hunt me down anyway. Let's do it. Let's take him out. So you can throw all the shields you want at me. That's fine. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. Yeah, suck it, Thane. That's what you get for picking a fight with me. You're lucky I wasn't attacking the first time you fought, or the first time we fought, because I would have won then too. You jerk. I only get the benefits of these flails if I'm attacking. Super, super good. In fact, I'm gonna grab a heal while I'm over here. And I get the gold from this settlement. Fantastic. Yeah, I will say there are some weird censorships between the East and West. Like, some of them just don't make sense.
Some advice, perhaps.
And some are the opposite of what you would think is a censor.
And so it is.
Without losing your friends. I mean, it's like Australia. Australia is probably the worst example of it. I feel bad for Australians trying to play video games. They can't even play Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. How did he heal? What did he just do? Oh, leech. Come on, Mercurio. Don't waste everybody's time. One of the downsides of playing multiplayer. I wish the time limits were a little more strict. But next turn I can get to my quest. I might go this way to capture this town. A lot of corporate corruption, actually. As far as I understand it, I don't live there, so I just have a second-hand view of it. Yeah, I had okayed the comment. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. As long as it's not attacking anybody, I don't really care. As long as it's like an incessant amount of cursing, it's not a big deal. Oh, that's good. I can't afford that. Never mind. Oh, no, why did I end my turn? I wasn't paying attention. I had to get to my quest.
What shall come this eve?
Well, I appreciate that. Again, I'm not a huge stickler. I don't do it for my content, but I mean, I was in the Marine Corps. Like, cursing was secondhand. It took me a lot to break out of it, so. But now secondhand nature. I like even like when I'm reading out loud for classes and stuff that has cursing in it, I automatically censor myself, which is funny because you don't have to for class, but. Well, it depends on where you're at. Some people would probably like it a little too much. But yeah, if you're in the certain southern states, maybe not so much. Like heck, where I grew up, we didn't even have a hot topic for the longest time because it was, you know, quote. Well, I won't quote it, but it's yeah, we didn't have hot topic for the longest time because of the people in the town. I'm not going to say too much, but it was pretty absurd. You'd have to go what 45 minutes outside of our county to get to a hot topic back when I was in middle school. I could probably get through the Bane if I wanted to. I want to capture the settlement instead. Well, it's fun, yeah. I mean, I've done my fair share of swearing. I still do, just not on camera. And I mean, I slip up every now and then. I think, like, censoring myself the way that I do, when I do slip up, it's a lot funnier than if I, you know, did it all the time. Like, it gives people something to look forward to. And plus, I gotta watch my language. You never know if the cats are listening. I don't want them picking up on all of that foul language. Yeah, I'm not gonna goof around. I'm just gonna go straight to the quest. I'm gonna circle around the Bane, capture the settlement quest. I should have got there last turn. I don't know why I ended my turn. Exactly. Exactly why I have to watch what I say. Because you know they're going to repeat everything that they hear. If I want to burn these cards. Maybe we'll attack the Bane just so I can get rid of these. You know, one of my cats doesn't really care for it. Like, she doesn't get into it like Apollo does. Apollo loves this stuff. Don't know how our newest cat... So in case you guys don't know, I do have a third cat now. He's a stray. He's got a lot wrong with him. It's been something else. Yes, let's go through the vein. Yeah, that's really smart. Bunch of creeps out there. Yeah, no, she loves mint. Both my cats love mint. Don't know about oregano though, haven't done that. Alright, only 20% chance. I lose 1 health, whatever. It's just health. That blacksmith would be really nice to have. No, darn. I mean, I've already clicked on the one I always click on. I always click that bottom left one right here. Then the one time I don't do it, I don't get it. Nah, whatever. I don't care about any of that.
A new law? Why, yes.
Alright, make the Banes a little stronger. The one Bane that's on the map. Alright, let's try this again. What do we have? Well, this would be really handy. In fact, I think the Apprentice and the Blacksmith are my 2 favorite follower cards. I think you get the most bang for your buck out of them. Oh, you don't want to fight me, man. What are you doing? Oh, I guess it's not attacking. I don't get that extra 4 attack. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. That's as sad as it is, that sounds about right. I'm gonna attack Thane again. Worst that could happen is I get killed, and then I'll be closer to my quest than I was on this side. Yeah, but we're not quite done. We're gonna finish up this game. We still have 4 more turns, give or take. So. Well, it is pretty early in the morning for you, so it's all good, man. Oh, I know, Mepis. I'm not worried about it. I don't take offense to anything. Even when I get physically threatened in a comment, which has happened once. But it wasn't a direct physical threat, but it was it could be taken as such. I called him out on it, and he deleted his comment. I didn't like directly call him out. I was respectful, as I always am. You always give somebody a chance to explain themselves. But yeah, I wasn't having any of that. This is actually really good as well. I go straight offensive here. Do something like that. Go ahead and pop that as well. Alright, Thane, you've yeed your last haw. Yeah, you should probably go back to sleep, man. You're up a little early. Look at that. This is just from my cards. Look how much attack I have. This is insane. I've gotten really lucky with my draws this game. Oh, he's gonna kill me too. That's okay. Because I get a nice little reset, transported back to my clan grounds where it's nice and safe. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, people suck. Because I'm actually one of the reasons why I prefer to stay at home. I don't really care for people. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. Despite having a Let's Play channel, I'm very introverted. You get yourself a taser and a lanyard. I mean, it might not match whatever, you know, you're cosplaying as, but it will, send the right message. She's doing fine. In fact, it's our anniversary today. Or one of 2 anniversaries. We technically have 2. Now I'm here spending our anniversary with you guys. May 8th, VE Day, or Victory in Europe Day from World War II, when Berlin fell. It's the day we started dating back in high school. So it's been 12 years today. And thank you. And then when our marriage anniversary is a whole nother anniversary. It's the same, it's still this month, but it's on the 21st. Or 22nd. I don't actually keep track of it. Because the marriage anniversary doesn't matter as much as like when we actually started dating, because that's been far longer. We've been married for what, 5 years? Or 6 years. We've been together for 12 years. Well, you know, a roundabout. Actually, someone guessed my age the other day on stream. They got it right. Thanks, man. Now we spend plenty of time together. It's all good. Now we have a vacation planned later this month. She actually went out to somewhere with the in-laws. So, I'm here doing this. Don't worry, we're fine. I don't have a lot of time to spare anyway, because I have exams and stuff, so. Hey, awesome. Yeah, tasers rock. Hey, the Grave Walker. The Grave Walker Texas Ranger. I have one of them. My second one is scheduled next week. So right now they can only track me half as well until I get my other one. You know, if it weren't for my phone, you know, working for the government who constantly leaks your personal information. The government's probably the worst entity to have any control over your personal information, and they did, and lost it a lot. So I thought about it. Well, last weekend I said I had a surprise for this weekend, but I did that stream on Wednesday instead for Wrath of the Righteous. There's another game I'm interested in playing, but I'm not quite done with this one. I'm still enjoying it a fair bit, so. Call you Graves. And yeah, I'm actually enjoying the game. I put it off longer than I should have to actually start getting into it, but I'm enjoying it now that I'm here. Well, thanks, Chio. Alright, what do we got? What do I want to do? Let's make him go through the Bane, I think. Maybe they like it.
And what this day? Yes, an excellent choice.
Speaking of, if you go for an eye gouge technique, you don't want to stiffen up your fingers like they show in the movies. You want your fingers to be relaxed. Because then what you do is when you jam your hand, so basically you like kind of spread your fingers out almost like a squid with your hand, and when you jam it towards their face, what happens is the natural curve of the nose and the eye sockets will like direct your fingers into their eye sockets, according to McMap. All right, McMap isn't really a super serious martial arts unless you do it every day, maybe, but supposedly that's how it works. You don't want to stiffen up your fingers because if you miss, you'll hurt yourself. If you kind of relax your fingers and then let them guide themselves into the eyes, it's more efficient. Never actually tested it out myself, but it's one of the techniques that I committed to memory. A favorite character? Ooh. Horus is my favorite character. His ability is a little lackluster, but his design overall is just really cool. I also like Agnea, Fang, and Barnaby, and Hargrave. I don't know what my favorite clan is. Probably the Bear Clan, just because I like bears, and I like Brune as well, but he's not really one of the top tier characters. But yeah, Horus is my favorite character. I don't know who my favorite clan would be. Maybe the Dragon Clan, just because I like their immunity to rot damage. So, Minsk? Who's your favorite character and clan Graves? I mean, I also like Fang, but I feel like Fang is just... he feels too strong when I play him. I haven't played him a lot, but he seems pretty good. His ability's super strong. Yeah, Wilson was the bee's knees, or I guess the bear's knees. I really want to do another Baldur's Gate run and use all of my favorite companions instead of just like the canon ones. So there's some really good companions I missed out on. And Mikirio is okay. I think out of the Rat Clan, I prefer Zosha. I've played a fair bit of Sargon. Actually, I enjoy Sargon a fair bit. I like his ability. Makes planning a lot easier. But Mikirio, I don't know, I don't really like the settlement claiming heroes, because I feel like there's better things to do than go after settlements. Like Alicia, or Alicia. Though I do like Alicia's ability. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game, just because I like the idea of fortifying your settlements, but it's just... I feel like... But any way to claim settlements like that, it's just kind of inefficient use of action points. Yeah, Wilson's the bear from Baldur's Gate 2. Alright, I'll do it this way. Yeah, the bear companion from Baldur's Gate 2. I've been playing for a few weeks now. 3-4 weeks? Enhanced. You can only get him through Rasad's questline. Which is... And he's also tied into Nero's questline. Yeah, I watched a fair bit of gameplay before that. It's been a game that I've been interested in. I just couldn't justify the price point because they were asking. The game hasn't really gone down in price. The DLC, even when I got the main game on sale for $7, the DLC were still like $10 a piece, which I think is a little absurd. No, I usually play by myself. I don't normally play games online. I am doing it here though. Yeah, I tend to try and stick to single-player games when I play. But to mix things up, because the AI, every time I play against the AI, it's the same thing. It's a prestige victory. Yeah, the AI do some stupid stuff, and... Yeah, you should play the Enhanced Edition. I mean, I know some people don't care for it, but it's not bad. What must be rough? I didn't realize. Yeah. What is Mrs. Bring It On? She's what, 5'6", 5'7"? I'm 6'2". Some people, I don't know, like, I used to think that I was an average height, but the more people I've met, the more I see that I'm taller than most people. But I also come from a pretty tall family. I have a cousin who's, what, 6'5"? And I had a cousin that was like 7 foot, right? He was like stupid tall. And then I have, like, most of my uncles and stuff are, like, in the 6 foot. My dad's 6'2", uncle's 6'5", other uncle's 6'3". But then, I mean, I met a lot of people that are, you know, 5 feet, 5'5". I worked with the guy that was, like, 5 feet. So, it varies. I'm 6'2", Graves. Sure, yeah, whatever the metric system says. Let's see. 74 inches in centimeters. I'm 187.96 centimeters. So I'm 74 inches tall. No, you're not much shorter than I am. Yeah, it varies. I mean, because plenty of people in my family are, you know, sub 6 foot tall. A lot of my mom's side are really tall though. All the men anyway. It took me forever to fill out too, because I shot up. I got really tall in high school, and then I was only like 145 pounds. So I was, you know, I was a string bean, and then I filled out a little bit in the military. Got to like 165, and now I'm like 200 pounds. So mostly thanks to this past year. I want to be 185. That's my ideal weight. Like a solid 185. Where's my quest at? So, this next year, that's my goal. I want to get back. I want to lose 15 pounds. Get back in shape. Or wait, doesn't sound right. 185? Or the 200? I'm basically a dwarf. Yeah, I've got a beard going on too. Yeah, well, my mom herself is not tall. She's, I think, a little bit shorter than the Mrs. Well, that was my initial ideal weight anyway. Like a good, like, in shape 185.
And what this day?
Let's see once I start getting active again. I'm gonna lose that much weight anyway. Because right now, a lot of this weight isn't necessarily good weight.
Let my rule be heard.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being like a nice, you know, bulky 200 pounds, but the 200 pounds I'm at right now, this is the 200 pounds that I want. No, I need to go back to the gym. Really, I need to work my cardio. My cardio is awful right now. Well, I know we had a celebrity in the chat. Need to get you some platform shoes. Tom Cruise wears heels. He's a short guy. Hey, speaking of axe throwing, that's something I'm trying to go do. We have an axe throwing place near us. I want to see how good I am at it. Other games, a little bit of everything. I play a lot of CRPGs, so like Baldur's Gate, Pathfinder, games like that. I can check out the playlist. I have a lot of games on the channel, so it varies. Whatever I feel like playing, I tend to play. But I guess like the genre I'm always playing is a CRPG of some kind. I'm a Curio. Yeah, CRPGs, FPS games, some RTS games. I mean, whatever I feel like playing at the time. I don't really have like a set genre except for CRPGs, but try to maintain some variety on the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna jump right on that star sector. Oh, he killed me too, what a jerk. So I can hear some thumping. Yeah, we have like axe throwing things over here in the States. It's like a shooting range, but for, you know, axes. Yeah, Muradin is one of the... When I played HOTS, is one of the characters I played. I like the tank classes. I forgot what they're called in HOTS. They might just be called tanks, I don't remember. I have not yet. I will at some point in the future. They are on my to-do list. I have a huge to-do list. You'll learn as you ask about games. I have a huge backlog of games I plan on Let's Playing at some point. Yeah, there was a time I used to be able to stand on my very tippy toes. I found out that not a lot of people can do that. Yeah, I played him. I enjoyed Arthas a lot. When I played, what else did I play? There's only a few. Again, I only played so I could unlock the Genji skin in Overwatch, and then I stopped playing Overwatch, so it was just kind of a waste of time. I do have a lot of first world problems. I struggle so you guys don't have to. Yeah, give it a shot, man. People like throwing axes. It is almost 8:30 p.m. It is currently 8:27. I am EST, Eastern Time Zone. Well, that's why you don't let them know they're a target. You get them from behind. Then as it's in the air, yo, heads up! And then you get kicked out of the axe throwing range? I don't know what it's called, axe throwing something. As long as she doesn't, you know, brandish her weapon menacingly and, you know, kill a whole clan of beastmen. Then I guess it's all good. Play Armello at 9? I should be done with my stream by then. I don't usually play past 8 p.m., but this game is taking a little longer than the usual. And so it's almost over. Yeah, I usually only stream for a couple hours on the weekend. But time is ticking away. Yeah, I said heads up. All right, how do I get over there? Let's see, 1, 2. Alright. Yeah, I stream tomorrow as well. I stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and then every day, 7 days a week, I upload 2 Let's Plays. Yeah, I've seen a lot of rage quits lately as well.
And the kingdom shall know my rule.
No, I was actually talking about Muradin, Bronzebeard, in the chat. It wasn't. Yeah, I got a schedule going on. I try to stick to it because consistency is key. Consistency, comfort, delegation, all keys to success. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate your thumbs up. I really don't need to get my next quest. I think I'm going to win this anyway, right? Yeah, I'm the prestige leader currently. If I go take out Thane on my next turn, well, I can't reach him. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just gained a prestige. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I'm not gonna win this one now because he's questing. He might get more prestige than me. I shouldn't have given up that 3 prestige for that edict. Right now we're tied, but he's the prestige leader. If I go over there and take care of him, where'd he go? He went over there. Oh, he's running away from me. When I take out this Bane, that'll give me a prestige, and if I can get a spell to nuke Thane with, I can maintain my lead. I can also take out Mercurio if I get the chance as well. I mean, technically you're all celebrities by proxy. If I say your name in the stream, because I'm a pretty big deal, you know? I mean, a big enough deal to get invited to a special Q&A with Alcat, you know, no big deal. Not to toot my own horn or anything. No, I was surprised they even contacted me. At first I thought it was a scam. I had to look up the name of the guy to make sure that he was the real deal. Yeah, he's associated with Alcat, and he was. I was like, thank goodness. I knew what you meant. What is he doing? I needed to kill you, Mercurio. I needed your, No. That's not what I need. Alright, let's see what we can do against the Bane. As long as he doesn't kill me, I'll be okay. Oh, he's not going to hurt me at all, so that's great. Let's take care, Hector. Hope you enjoyed the stream, man. It's almost over, so you're leaving just a little early. Alright, so I'm not really sure. I guess I can go here and see if I can summon another Bane for some more prestige. I got gold instead. How disappointing.
The rot. I feel its call.
Alright, so what do we got going on here? 10, 2... Alright, so we're currently tied. I don't think there's a way for me to get... Unless I can fight him on my next turn and take him out. Well, he's gonna get more prestige here, isn't he? Then I can go after this guy. Get prestige. What I'd rather do is fight Thane. Hopefully Thane comes down here with his next 2 turns, or next 2 AP. I can take him out, get prestige off the fight, he loses prestige, and then I win. I mean, most people that speak English, like, it's their primary language, still can't spell it, so. In fact, I feel like I've gotten worse at spelling since, you know, smartphones came out. Darn autocorrect makes things a little too easy. Alright, so he just lost prestige, but I think he's still at 10, because he also killed it, right? Yeah. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll go after this Bane, get 1 prestige, and then I'll be the prestige leader. Let's go ahead and cast that. I can probably take out Mercurio. Though he could kill me as well. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. We'll go all out here. Talk about a coincidence. Oh, he has so many dice. I didn't realize that. Might be a little bit of trouble here. Come on, defensive dice. Keep me alive. Alright, that should be okay. Yeah, he only hit me for my bonus health there, so I'm okay. Alright, some more money that I don't need. Let's go after the Bane. See what we can do. Yeah, well, I do random. I have some better looking dice, I just don't pick them. I have so many dice, I don't care which ones I use. I want some defensive dice. I don't want to die. Oh, come on. That's some bad luck right there. Shoot. So I'm not the prestige leader now. Oh, I'm tied for prestige leader. Oh, that's really crappy. Yeah, he wins, even though we had the same amount of prestige. He's considered the leader. I'm not sure why. I think that's lame. If I got one defensive dice in that last battle, I would have won the game. Just bad luck. That's all that was. Alright, so we got the last ring. Whoa. Wait, what? Did we not get Mastery 2 with Hargrave? Alright, so we're almost done with the Rabbit Clan. 2 more rings to get. Then we'll go to the Wolf Clan, the Bear Clan, so on and so forth. Got the ones for the Rat Clan. Alright, so let's open up all these chests. Then we'll call it a stream. Right? Yeah, that'd be cool. Like a final battle for the prestige victory. I mean, regardless, I would have lost if I didn't take that risk. It was bad luck that I didn't get a single defensive dice out of... Was it 12? 14 dice? I mean, yeah, I could have kept like my trusty shield from earlier instead of equipping a warhammer, but that's 2 dice for like I gain 2 dice, lose 1 die for a net gain of 1 whole die. I'm really glad this isn't one of those games where you unlock chests and you have to buy the keys for the chests. Ooh, I like the way that one looks. Sanguine Bleed Dice. I like it. Alright, let's see if we can transmogrify. I can't even change this one. I like the way that it looks. My old paws are given to young pups. Dropped in the wild's dawn festivities. Alright, so I can't do anything with these. Or those. Yeah, one more die. Singular for dice. Hey, what do we got here? Some more fancy dice. Spirit Solstice. I have one of those already, don't I? Yeah, I have 3 of those, actually. So close. Yeah, I think... these are probably my favorite ones. I like the boulder dice. These are okay. What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. Only 2 pages. Alright, well that's going to do it for the stream tonight, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Went a little over time, but I'm not going to quit a game in the middle of it. And luckily the internet didn't cut out like it did, what, 2 streams ago? So... take care, Graves, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.